see what I just did there?
Oh no.
Time. I mentioned
Not yet.
time. I mentioned the theme.
Not yet.
Oh, you're not ready?
Yeah.
Oh, darn,
Okay.
my big great joke there. It's time to pull back the curtain.
Oh.
Welcome, everyone.
Hey, that's
It is Wednesday night. This is Living Room Live. For those of you joining us for the first time, we're Sue and Dwight, and we're coming to you live from our living room here in Toronto, Canada. And
on time.
And on time. Our theme tonight is time, and we realize there's lots of great songs about time. And we're going to start off with one that Dwight wrote called Good Times Will Come Again. And this one is on our Darlings of the Open Stage CD if you want to check it out sometime, the recorded version.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Most times you ain't even in the game. So many hard years, so many rivers of tears, makes you wonder if things are ever gonna change. But the grass looks much greener this morning, and the sun shining bright on the grain. I got a feeling the good times will come again. The good times will come again. You work and you toil, bring life to the soil, just a pawn in the season's guessing game. With another crop lost, no longer tallying the cost, makes you wonder if things are ever gonna change. The wind smells much sweeter this morning, and the blue sky feels good for the pain. I got a feeling the good times will come again. The good times will come again. But the wind smells much sweeter this morning, and the blue sky feels good for the pain. I got a feeling the good times will come again. The good times will come again. I got a feeling the good times will come again. The good times will come again. The good times will come again.
It's always good to kick things off with a hopeful song. This I'm just going to take a moment to see who's all joining us tonight. I see that first in on Facebook are Martin, Kirsten from Bowen Island, BC.
I think Kirsten got there first, just ahead of Martin.
And they are tied with Lauren. And he's tuning in from Toronto. And we've got Earl saying hello from Lawrence, Kansas.
Sitting in your new living room this evening, Earl, are you?
Or do you have a porch, a front porch?
Oh,
that's
geez.
something we would love, is a front porch with a rocking chair. That
Should
would
have
be
one in
awesome.
Kansas, I think, right?
It seems like the place where you'd have one for sure. We've got Sandra saying hello from sunny day here in Toronto. It certainly was lovely. And Jan saying hello from Tennessee, and Deborah from South Jersey, and Charles saying hello from Bonnie, Scotland. And we've got Jan signing in from Walnut Creek, way over in California. And and Nancy is saying hello from Wisconsin. And our Toronto Gale is with us tonight. And Donna and Arthur, just up the street. Hey.
Kind of the other side of the wall.
Other side of the wall.
Yeah.
And Ron is tuning in from Port Hope this evening.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Oh, I see Charles has the bar set up on Facebook. So far, it looks like it's all stacked with rye. Oh, no. What does Charles put? Scotch.
Charles.
It's Scotch.
What do you
Sorry,
put
I'm
on
all
there?
mixed up now. But I'm sure there'll be beer and wine coming too.
Where does Charles live?
in Scotland, of course. Okay. Oh, my bad. All right, we are going to check over on...
Lorne would stock rye.
That's right, yes. As you can tell, I'm not a big spirits drinker, so I get them all mixed up. And over on YouTube, I see that we have Margaret tuning in from Saskatoon, and Kim and Peter are tuning in from Belleville. Oh, we're honored that you're tuning in on your birthday and anniversary. So happy birthday, Kim, and happy anniversary to you both. Oh, that's so nice. And we've got Lyle tuning in from Portage La Prairie, just near Winnipeg. And Kim says Kelly and Steven say hello from Palm Desert in California as well. Oh, this is great. All right, that's all I can see so far. I know that Renata and Dennis are also tuning in here in the neighborhood, as are Marianne and Kathy, and Roger out in Mimico, and our two Karens who tune in on the replays, along with Mary and Rick, and our San Diego Barb as well. So welcome everyone. This next song we're going to do for you is one that will take you back to the 80s, 1983 it says there, a song called Time After Time. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. Flashbacks, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories, time after sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear you have said. Then you say, go slow. I fall behind. The second hand unwinds.
If you're lost, you can look, and you will find me time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting time after time.
After my picture fades and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows, your
tin, time after time, time after time, time after time,
Time after time.
So if you were in Saskatoon back in the 80s and you happened to step into the Venice House Pizza restaurant and
That
go
was
to
in
the
Sutherland.
lounge, you would see the Mercurial band
Whitewater.
Whitewater, and one of the regular songs in the set list every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We played there 3 nights. Was Time After Time. Yeah.
Hey, I'm just looking to see if there's any new names to say hello to. Nope, still all the same ones. We only know you're here if you comment, so please let us know you're here. Oh, wait a sec. I think I see Sybil is with us this evening from Jersey. And yeah, Sybil. All right, I need my guitar for this one. This song talks about a moment in time that you can actually control in some ways. I wrote this song just when I was thinking about how scary the world seemed to be becoming, and how sometimes when I was watching the news or reading the papers, and it just seemed overwhelming. And I mentioned that to Dwight, and he said, just kind of reframe how you look at things, and kind of look at them through rose-colored glasses, and things will look a little better if you do that. And that works sometimes. Actually, it works a lot of times, and that's what this song is all about, a reminder that sometimes we just need to put on some rose-colored glasses and see the world in a different way. Can I just check a first note here? Just your G.
Sounds like we're in the right place.
Sound like the right place? Alrighty. I'm playing way up here. I want it to sound, what is it? That it's sort of got a mandolin-ish kind of sound, and I love that. Might be a good idea to learn to play the mandolin, but this is a little easier.
Kim can teach you.
She could teach me, yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Some think I'm a dreamer with my head in the sand, but I'm not afraid to take a stand. I will fight for what is right, but I won't let it drag me down. I just put on my rose-colored glasses, see the world this way. Beautiful hues of pink, replacing shades of gray. Clouds of candy floss, raining pink champagne. I can't help but smile on this perfect day. When the news is bad and nothing's going right,
Nothing's going right.
everything becomes a fight. Tempers flaring,
My temper's flaring.
nobody caring.
Nobody caring.
It becomes too much to bear. Put on some rose-colored glasses. Trust me when I say you will see the world in a different way.
Orchards of cherry blossoms, streams of pink lemonade. Just like that, it's a perfect day. as I'm sure many of
Still
you
ringing.
already know, and if you don't, that song we released it 2024.
23, I
It's
think. 2023.
24, yeah, in the fall, and then we did Sunny Day in January.
Ah,
So it's out there on YouTube, it's out there on Spotify, it's out there on our website. You
And
can
all our
sing along
songs-
with our lyric video if you'd like.
all our songs are at our website at sueanddwight.com too, so you can go and check them out there. Hey, I did notice some other names come up. I see that Greg is with us tonight from the
Greg Bazillion?
the Ottawa area. Bonjour,
Comment
mes amis.
allez-vous, mon ami, mes amis, mes amis.
Mes amis. And we've got Peggy saying hi from Des Moines, Iowa tonight. It's wonderful to have you. And zipping over to YouTube, just let me check over here. Still the same names there. So here we go. Okay, now this next song I popped into my mind almost immediately when I thought of the theme Time, because it's one we haven't done in ages, but it's a song that I really love. It's called The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face. And we're going to do it in the kind of in the style of Peter, Paul, and Mary, actually. The first time ever I saw your face, I thought the sun rose in your eyes, and the moon and stars were the gifts you gave to the dark, and the empty skies, my love,
To the dark and the empty sky.
The first time ever I kissed your mouth, I felt the earth move in my hand, like the trembling heart of a captive bird that was there at my command, my love, that was there at
My command. The first time ever I held you near
and
felt your heartbeat close to mine. I thought our joy would fill the world
and would last till the end of time, my love, and would last
and would
till the
last.
end of time. The first time ever I saw your face, I thought the sun rose in your eyes, and the moon and stars were the gifts you gave to
The dark
and
the empty skies,
my love,
to the dark
romantic song that is. That was
Yes.
written by
Ewan MacColl and
McGregor?
MacColl
McCall?
and
Ewan McCall, that's
Pete
right.
Seeger's
Peggy
sister.
Seeger.
Peggy Seeger.
That was the woman he fell in love with and who later became his wife. That is so romantic. Hey, I'm just going to check to see. I see that Bruce and Susie and the
telly.
telecast are with
All
us
right.
tonight in Jersey.
We're
I
going
just- I
into
just
straight
like
ahead
saying
G on
Jersey.
this next one, folks.
You guys don't mind if I don't say New Jersey all the time, do it? Because Jersey sounds cool to me. I don't know. Is it cool? Do you guys like having your your state called Jersey?
You have to ask the
I know.
Jerseyans.
I'm asking them. Yeah.
The Ontarians. We like being called Ontarians.
I guess. Well, Torontonians, Toronto. People who live in
Torontos.
Toronto, or who, are officially Torontonians. Apparently, we call it Toronto. Although I don't necessarily hear that all the time. I kind of like to enunciate things so people can understand. So I usually say Toronto, even though I've been here for many, many years, and I think I would qualify as a Torontonian. Toronto. You can't really do it on the Tonian part of it. Oh, I need my guitar again. Sorry, I'm yammering away about something here, and I forgot to get ready for this next song, and I also forgot to check if Martin has given the instructions to
You probably
people.
have to remind you because you're yammering on.
I was yammering. Probably Martin has reminded folks who have their kalimbas to get them ready for the next segment. All right. This is a song that talks about a moment in time called For a Moment. And I wrote this song while busking in the subway, where it was my goal to just kind of capture people's attention for a moment and maybe make their day a little bit brighter. Is that the weight of the world on your shoulders? Has someone let you down? If I can make you smile for a moment, then I'll know my work here is done. Sometimes the road we travel is rocky, and the sadness lingers too long. But for a moment, all can be forgotten. The comfort of a song is at the weight
Of the world on your shoulder.
Has
Someone
let you down.
if I made you smile for a moment, then I know my work here is done. Of the winter or the stifling summer heat, somewhere beneath the city we'll meet.
There are days when I fade into the background, and I just can't catch your eye. But for a moment, when you need the music, we'll share a smile as you
Is that the weight of the world on your shoulder? Has someone let you down? If I made you smile for a moment, then I know my work here is done. Is that the weight of the world on your shoulders? Has someone let you down? If I made you smile for a moment, then I know my work here is done.
If I made you smile for just one moment, then I know my work here is done.
Off our For a Moment CD. Lovely work there.
Title
on,
track.
Is that the title track? Great work. Dave Lang on the double bass,
Oh, yes.
Kevin Quain on the piano and production, and lots of wow on that song. Beautiful song. And yeah, For a Moment. Another thing about time.
Hey, just while you're changing instruments there, I see that Sherry has joined us from
From who knows where,
where is Sherry
right?
tonight? I saw it. Oh, from Vancouver, Washington tonight.
Oh.
That's
Well,
boy,
you
you
are
sure
getting
get
around, sure.
around. We love your adventurous lifestyle. It just sounds so fun. And I think I mentioned that Greg was with us. I did, and
Have you seen Lee's? Often
I
great.
haven't seen these yet, but you know, I've only got a little window that lasts for only a short while, so sometimes I miss some during the show, but we definitely see everyone after the show when we read all the comments. And oh, I see that. Oh, our San Diego Barb is with us tonight on YouTube, and we have Renee checking in from Western Washington State. Hey, wouldn't it be cool if she and Sherry ran into each other? I don't really know where Vancouver, Washington
Big
is,
state.
if
Yeah.
it's in the West or not, though. Oh, and Kim is also tuning in
From
from
Washington.
Washington State.
Right.
Oh, there's a big Washington contingent tonight. Well, I'm sure he said it, but I can't see it here. That kalimba, Martin would say that kalimba can only mean one thing, and that is Poetry Corner. So those of you who are joining us for the first time, Poetry Corner is just a short little segment in the middle of our show where I read a poem that I've written. And, you know, I for a long time I was saying, you know, poetry was something new that I started doing, but now it's going on 5 years, so that's not so new anymore.
You can be evaluated a little more.
I better start
Robustly, I
upping my
think.
game a little bit. But I'm going to read you something from a couple of years ago because I was thinking about a certain point in time when I wrote this. It's called That Time I Craved Silence. Everything everywhere was noisy, 24/7, all days of the week. From morning's alarm clock startle, through night's futile attempts to sleep. The rush hour din out the window, cars impatiently honking, beeping trucks as they reversed, a lost soul on the street yelling. At the office, it was just as bad, phones ringing off the hook, no quiet space to get away, and believe me, I looked. Urgent action had to be taken to somehow silence the noise. I researched isolation tanks and sound cancellation toys. Then one day, my husband said, I think you need a vacation, somewhere very far away, in the rainforest of the Amazon. It took 3 planes, 1 canoe, and a hike to finally reach the lodge. Far away from cities and cars, my quiet place to recharge. In our cabin, high on stilts, as I closed the battery-powered light, suddenly it exploded, a cacophony in the night. trees creaking in the wind, thundering in the sky, a rapidly brewing storm, birds and bats flying by. It rumbled on for hours until finally running its course, but alas, in its absence, noise emerged from a new source. A constant grating presence, every and all night long, staccato sounds of croaking frogs singing their nocturnal song. I finally came to realize I must acknowledge my defeat, because even in a silent room, I hear my own heartbeat. Fast forward and things have changed. My radio is on at all times, no matter what I'm doing, and I really do not mind. In fact, it helps me focus on whatever I'm working on, be it boring spreadsheets or even writing a song. How long this phase will last, of course, is not yet known. I could suddenly find myself again craving a noiseless zone. At least this time I'm forewarned. At least this time I know I cannot escape all noise, no matter how far away I go. Remember those days when I was just, the noise.
I remember the current state. Sue does have a radio on all the time, which defies all theories about getting work done. But,
And yet I get work done.
But yet she gets work done.
Yes. Now, are you going to write a poem about craving silence because of my radio?
Sue and the radio wanders, you know.
Yes, I take it with me because it's a transistor. So if I go into the kitchen, it comes with me in the kitchen because I don't want to miss anything.
I don't know what you're going to miss.
I don't know what I'm going to miss. Well, I see Martin has said, snap, snap, snap. Don't forget to play us out of Poetry Corner, Dwight.
It's one of your longer poems, isn't it?
It was a bit on the long side,
I don't
yes.
mean on the long side, but just not too long.
No, I know.
Just descriptively.
It's a little bit more of a story.
Or maybe is that prose? Were you prosing instead of poetry?
No, it's still poetry.
Still poem?
Yeah.
Still poem?
See, I used to think that you had to rhyme to make a poem. Now this one does happen to rhyme, but you don't even need to rhyme. There's all kinds of rules out the window. You can do whatever you want in poetry. It's very cool. Well, so we are back to our time songs, and this one is one by Neil Young called "Comes a Time," and I love this song. I love all the songs we're playing tonight, actually. All right.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing, yeah.
Hey, we just quoted Martha Stewart.
That's a good thing, yeah.
Maybe we can do Jimmy Stewart later. You can do your Jimmy Stewart imitation. You'll love it, Martin.
I don't think
Sue does an
anyone
even
wants to see
better
that.
Jimmy Stewart than I do a Scottish
All
accent.
right, let's go. Comes a time when you're drifting. Comes a time when you settle down. Comes a light, feelings lifting. Lift that baby right up off the ground. Oh,
This whole world keeps spinning round.
it's a
Wonder tall trees ain't laying down. There comes a time.
You and I, we were captured. We took our souls and we flew away. You were right.
This whole world keeps spinning round. It's a wonder tall trees ain't laying down. There comes a time. Oh, this whole world keeps spinning round. It's a wonder tall trees ain't laying down. There comes a time. There comes a time.
There comes a time.
The magnificent Neil Young from Winnipeg, Manitoba, and Toronto, and it seems like a lot of other places too. Truly a trailblazer and trekker and troubadour and
Well, it's funny, when we grew up in Winnipeg, you know, we always used to just believe and know that he was from Winnipeg, and then we moved to Toronto, and then it was like, oh no, he's from here, and then we realized he's from both places because he had, I think, was born here in Toronto, and then his family moved to Winnipeg. So
yes, his dad was Scott Young. He was a reporter, newspaper writer, sports reporter.
Yes, that's
And
right.
there's a classic story. Neil Young lived sort of in the neighborhood right next to Sue's neighborhood, but you know, separated by a lot of years. But there's a story that Bob Dylan came to Winnipeg one year, and he wanted to see the house that Neil Young lived in. And apparently his car pulled up to the door, and
That's
he
right,
knocked on the
yes.
door, and just imagine, you know.
Can you imagine
I don't
having
know
Bob
what-
Dylan at
Yeah,
your
but I
door?
was wondering, like, which Bob Dylan showed up, right? Because he's gone through a lot of transitions.
It was fairly recently, wasn't it? Like within
maybe
the
in the
last,
last-
I'm going to say in the last 10,
Yeah,
10
I think
years
so.
or so.
And so the people kind of, I don't know, I guess they recognized him, and certainly after he said, "Hi, I'm Bob," and they apparently he had a look around the house. He wanted to capture the aura, and as all of us know, you can't go back, right? You know, the Youngs didn't live in that house. They hadn't lived there for probably 40 years. The house would have looked different, smelled different. You know, the whole thing, that how it
Although
changes.
I did see a video of Paul McCartney going back to a house he lived in Liverpool, I think.
Is that row house one where
Yeah, and
it's a museum now?
I think they've turned it
yeah.
into a little.
So it'll smell like Lysol now.
That one does resemble how it was when he would have lived there. But that's kind of a cute video. I'm not even sure how to find it. Well, I'm sure if you Googled Paul McCartney
Yeah,
visits his home, and is he with James Corden, or am I mixing up?
I'm thinking it might have been
be
James.
mixing up.
I think he was with somebody else. It was one of
Yeah.
those shows where they do that kind of stuff.
I don't know if Lauren wants to take a stab at finding that, but no, just relax and enjoy the show, because I don't want to put you to work if I
This
don't have to.
Next song is by a Canadian folk duo called Sue and Dwight, and people don't come to their house.
I wonder
to
if
see
anyone
you.
ever goes to our houses and say, "Can I see the house
Or
that
they
you
don't
grew up
come
in?"
here. Right? 'Cause, knock on our door. Hey, we want to come in and smell your house. It's like, get out of here.
Why would they want to smell the house?
Well, they want to capture the essence. That's-
All of a
that's just a
sudden
different
visiting
way.
somebody's house doesn't seem as exciting if you put it like, "I want to smell your house."
cooked cabbage. Oh my!
Ooh, that would be nice. I love
That's
the
what
smell of cooked cabbage, yeah. All right. This is called Time With You, and it's kind of the Ewan McCall kind of song that Dwight wrote for me. The love song he wrote for me. You wake up, raise your hand, throw back the covers on the bed, whisper goodbye in my ear. I am still asleep, but I
Just wanna spend all
my time with you. You come home
at the end of the day. Sing out my name in your way.
Take my hand, hold me tight.
We'll be together through the night. Don't wanna sail the ocean blue, climb the highest mountain at Kathmandu. I'm gonna hold you the whole night through. Just wanna spend all, I don't wanna sail the ocean blue, climb the highest mountain at Kathmandu. I'm gonna hold you the whole night through. Just wanna spend all
My time with you.
just wanna spend all
My time with you. I do love that song.
That goes back a ways, 2005,
Wow.
20 years ago, about
I
the
was-
time Bob Dylan was knocking on
I was
the
still
Young household.
working at
The financial.
at a bank, and Dwight was in between jobs at the time, so I would leave in the morning, and one morning I went to work and I came back at the end of the day, and this was the song that was waiting for me. I was so pleased to have a song written for me.
So another band that wrote a song about time, great band. Hey, a lot of Winnipeg this
Yes,
evening.
there's kind of a
not
Winnipeg thing
intentionally,
happening.
but we now have. If we could only find out whether you and McCall ever had any Winnipeg roots, we'd be doing pretty well here. But the Guess Who, wow, the Guess Who was Winnipeg's band in the 60s and into the 70s, probably until the Bachman Turner Overdrive sort of elapsed them in popularity, which is synchronous, because Randy Bachman was from the Guess Who, right? Synchronicus.
No, I can't say it.
Synchronicity is.
Synchronous. No.
Synchronous.
Synchronous.
Hey, Lauren, what do you think?
Lauren,
Synchronous
help
or
us out here.
synchronicity is? Or
But you know what's kind of interesting about this song? So since we started doing these online shows between Living Room Live, and we also do a monthly Super 70s song show, we have actually learned hundreds of songs over the past 5 years, and you know, in order to try and keep things fresh for the shows, we're always looking at new songs to do. And so when Dwight mentioned this song the other day, I said, oh, I said, I don't know, do we have time to learn this one for this week? And he said, oh, we've done it before. And I said, oh, I don't think we have. And then, of course, you know, he's a meticulous record keeper, only matched by Lauren, actually, in terms of accuracy of data. And he pulled out the data to say, yes, we had done this song some time ago.
Probably
on
in our
Living Room
70s
Live.
show.
Was it on 70s show? Oh, maybe
Yeah,
it
I
was.
didn't.
Maybe not Living Room Live. but
One or the other.
yeah, so
But it's always one of those Guess Who songs I really, really liked. We do Share the Land. No Time was one of those ones we'd be walking around the neighborhood. No time left for you.
So I thought it was
Play
kind of
that.
funny that I didn't remember it, and even funnier that when we picked it up, I kind of remembered my kazoo parts, so at least that part stayed with me.
There we go.
All right, so let's
Oh,
give it
one.
a try.
2, 1, 2, 3, 5. No time left for you on my way to better things. I found myself somewhere.
No time left for you.
Distant roads are
No
calling
time
me.
left for you.
You got no time for a summer friend. No time for the love you send. Seasons change and so did I. You need not wonder why. You need not wonder why. There's no time left for you. No time left for you. No time left for you on my way to better things. I found myself some wings. On distant roads are calling me. You no time for a gentle rain. No time for my watch and chain. No time for revolving doors. No time for the killing floors. No time for the killing floors. There's no time left for you. No time left for you. No time for a summer friend. No time for the love you send. Seasons change and so did I. You need not wonder why. You need not wonder why. There's no time left for you. No time left for you. No time, no time, no time, no time. I got no time. I got no time. No time. No time. No time. Thank you. Good night. Oh, we have one more.
No, we still have another song.
We're out of time.
No, we got another
No
song.
time. No time. Isn't that a great song? The Guess Who wrote so many good songs.
They did, for
And
sure.
Burton Cummings, man, what a great voice. Ironically, he moved to Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. It's a town of about 35,000 people. Nice old town. It was really big during the Depression, and the rumors always were that Al Capone used to go up there, and there was a lot of bootlegging down there. I'm not really sure if that happened, but it's got these great old collection of old buildings, great old Main Street, and so people like to move there to get away from it all.
And apparently he moved into one of those
He moved
buildings.
into an old building, a loft on the second floor, one of these old brick buildings. And the irony is that he had to make a noise complaint because the people in the main floor, it was I think a gym, and they would play loud music.
Dance studio or something?
Yeah, they would play loud music, and here you have Burton Cummings from this
rock and roller having to make a noise
got
complaint.
my own way to rock.
But you know what? I'm totally in on his side with this because
totally,
I'm of the belief
it's just
that,
ironic. It's not
yes,
wrong.
it is.
It's ironic.
I'm of the belief. Well, he was criticized by some people for complaining, and I think when something is advertised or zoned as a place where people can live, I think they should have a reasonable expectation of, reasonable noise. So I was pulling for him on that. Hey, before
well, as I'm sure Lauren will point out in the chat with the fact checking, is that the law though does require a what's the word? You have to look before you leap. There's a better word for that, but there's buyer beware. That's the word. So there's a buyer beware.
I think if something's zoned, you should have a reasonable expectation of quietness. Anyway, I noticed that over on YouTube, I see that Ruth is joining us tonight, as well as our Toronto Gwen is with us tonight too. And and Gwen says thanks to her son John. Oh, thank you, John, for helping Gwen to be here with us tonight.
We all need tech help, Gwen.
Yes.
Maybe if John wants, he probably
we
get
could
a lot
probably
of
use
business.
him.
Yeah. From us.
We had a little interesting thing we were dealing with before the show started, but managed to sort it out, so that was good. Well, I think that's all I can see in terms of new names.
Down our last song of the evening,
yes.
Just in Time. It's not too late.
No, this song,
But
even though the
hopefully
song
not
says,
too little either.
That's what this song is called. We don't really get around to playing this song too often, but I wrote it out of frustration. One year, 2012, according to the notes there, I had seen a story about a young fella who had been bullied and then subsequently took his own life. And the whole town came out, for a candlelight vigil. And I was thinking, I'd read that there had been knowledge and signs of his difficulties before, when he was being bullied. And I thought, it's really nice that everyone came out after the fact, but why do we wait so long? Why don't we do something when we see something happening and speak out when we see things happening? And I realized that that's something that's fairly common in our society. We let things go on, and we don't always act when we should. And so this song was written in my frustration, I guess, for that scenario, and how we just need to not wait till it's too late to try and intervene on things that we have some control over.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everyone cried when they heard that he died, but where were they when he needed a friend? We all felt so sad when they lost all they had. Why couldn't we see she was just like you and me?
Too little, too late. Too little, too late. Too little, too late.
Why do we wait? We all just stood by while they told a big lie. We didn't want to see how bad things could be. We all shook our heads But when one of us falls, it's a chance for us all to make things right.
3, 5.
Why do we wait?
Too little, too late. Too little, too late.
Little too late.
Too little, too late.
Little too late. Why do we wait? Everyone cried when they heard that he died. Too little, too late. Well, that ends this evening's Living Room Live, but we will be
Because
back.
we're out of
We're out of time.
time.
I missed that very obvious
And it's been
ending.
a good
Right.
time.
It's been
right?
a good time.
And it's been about time that we played Too Little, Too Late and a couple of the other songs.
Yes, well, there are certainly lots of time songs. There were some that we had to reluctantly leave out, you know, that we would have liked to have played, but there just wasn't enough time. Anyway, thank you so much for being here with us tonight, and we will be back again next Wednesday, same time, same place, with another Living Room Live. And I haven't got the theme sorted yet on that, but I'll have that out in the next day or so. And just one final reminder, if you're in the Toronto area, we have our get-together show this coming Sunday with the full band. That's songs from the 60s and 70s, and we'll be putting that show on at the Transact Club, which is just off of Bloor on Brunswick here in Toronto, and we'd love to see you in person. So tickets for that are available at sueanddwight.com. And while you're at our website, either checking that out or our live music, I just want to let you know we also have an online tip jar, and if you enjoy these shows and it's something that you're able to do, please visit our tip jar, and it's something we appreciate very much.
And thanks to everybody for the tips over the last couple of weeks.
Yes,
Much appreciated.
thank you. It's very much appreciated. And I guess we should
Absolutely.
say goodnight, let them go. We're having rolled things tonight.
You're out of time.
We're having cabbage
out
rolls,
of
and I
time.
also thought we can have some of those yummy spring rolls too. So we have a theme for dinner tonight: rolled things.
Maybe next week we'll
Doesn't
do
that sound
that'll
fun?
be the theme of the show, rolled stuff.
Rolled stuff.
Lauren, do you
Alrighty.
and Martin want to get the production team together over the next couple of days and see what you can come up with?
All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Thank